much shit to do and there's not enough time to do it. Usually when we play it at shows, I say the song is called Period because it's how you end a set, it's how you end a sentence, and it's how you end a cycle. There we go. That's what I should say. Yeah, let's go. There's too much to get done and not enough time to do it. I just wanna have some fucking fun. How long before I say screw it? Long days, longer nights. Did you just see that hissy fight? Long days, longer nights. Did you just see that hissy fight? Period. 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 Montreal the other night, cigarette at the club and I needed a light. A woman approached me. She's like, who are you trying to be? Saying period, you're not cool enough for me. One, two, three, four. Long days, longer nights. Did you just see that hissy fight? Long days, longer nights. Did you just see that hissy fight? Period. 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 Thank you.
Okay, that's me. Origin story alert. We were friends. The two of us. Sophomore year. And yeah, Soph drummed and I sang and played the guitar, and you kind of delivered me an ultimatum a little bit. You were like, we're making a band.
Yeah, because I remember we went to go see like a band in a basement, and I wanted to do that, and I knew Austin did.
Do you remember what band?
Nope.
Oh.
It was a lot of guys in it. I remember that, and they were really loud.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, Soph was like, we're making a band. You find the people, I'll drum. And honestly, finding a drummer is the hardest thing. So it was not all that hard.
Mm-hmm.
I know these two from a jazz harmony class.
Jazz harmony with
with Brian McCarthy.
Brian McCarthy. Yep.
And we were some of the only girls in the class, and we kind of studied together, and yeah.
We were like 3 of 5.
There were 2 more girls.
2 more girls, yeah. That's crazy.
But I knew that Hannah had asked me to join a band beforehand. And I said, well, you were looking for a guitarist. And I was like, girl, I sing. So, and also I was busy. Oh. But yeah, I think I asked you first, right? And then we were like, let's get Marin in. I didn't know you played the bass, but like,
No.
I could tell based off your vibes. And so then
Bass
I asked
vibes.
Marin.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started with a different lead guitarist, Olivia. Shout out Olivia. She was in one of my gender and sexuality studies classes. And she ended up leaving for school, like going to grad school. And so we found Alexa via the great Instagram grapevine. The rest is history. So we've all been playing together for like over a year, probably a year and a half.
Hissy Fit come from? Whose idea was it? It was my idea. I was a large band named Generator. A lot of them didn't take. Actually, funny story, Paper Cunt, our song, I really wanted that to be our band name. Thank you. But some members thought it was slightly too aggressive. Okay, yeah, so me and Marin were sitting in Reraw, actually, at the bar, which you don't really do at Reraw. I feel we shouldn't have been at Reraw. But that's where Hissy Fit was born. I don't actually know like where I thought of it.
Just like thinking of names.
Yeah.
And you said it, and then I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, what about Hissy Fit? And yeah. And then Ashna actually didn't like it at first.
It's not that I didn't like it. I just wanted us to think about it.
Yeah, I feel like it's mostly Ashna and Hannah. I wrote a little bit of Crystal Abysmal, and then you wrote the other verse. Yeah, what's your process?
Well, I would say in the band, like, I feel like the songs that we play the most and are like most favorite and successful are like ones that kind of just came pretty evenly out of all of us. I mean, like with Period, we were just like fooling around. Like I was fooling around with that like just like slide up power chord thing, and then Hannah just started like just talking,
freestyle rapping.
Yeah,
over the,
basically.
Yeah, I was having a bad day.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck, there's too much to do. But
and I'm trying to think the other ones. Yeah, Crystal was the one. Like I think we three kind of sat together and we're like, we're writing a song. Yeah, and we were like, let's do that again. But yeah, I would say sometimes I like have ideas for songs, or like I don't know, there's some other like Paper Cunt-esque like words that like bounce around my head, and I'm like, oh, that would be like a fun like catchy word for a song or something like that. And we have like the Notes app. Yeah, I've got some like scrawled pages and stuff like that, you know, real songwriter stuff. But yeah, most of the time I feel like they just kind of like happen. There's no really great way to describe it.
Like my second grade teacher, like it doesn't matter.
Indigo D'Souza, personally.
You're the second person to say that.
Did Kaya say that? Yeah. I don't know. Just love her music, and we've covered a lot of her songs too.
Like all of them.
Like, yeah. I would say my drum teacher, pre-high school, I did private lessons for quite a few years, and every lesson he would just say, bring a song, and just from listening, he'd make me repeat it. So I think that really helped me as a drummer, especially when doing covers. Musically, I don't know. I guess a lot of more jazzy, soulful, or like 80s rock, I'd say, the combo of those. But, yeah.
I would say Kathleen Hanna of Bikini Kill. Yeah, like Riot Girl era stuff. Yeah, is my biggest inspiration. Just kind of like not giving an F, give a gaff. Yeah. So, yeah, I draw a lot of inspiration from, just like listening to your gut and like not caring what other people think.
The Lambrini girls fucking rock and are kind of in the like feminist punk area. And yeah, similar to Kathleen Hanna, just don't give a gap. Also, the lead singer of the Cranberries, I think, is it Dolores? Damn. We'll put a photo of her right. Okay, please do. Yeah, we've covered the Cranberries, and just like I think I love the Cranberries sound, and some of our like less heavy, less punk stuff definitely like sounds a bit like that, like dreamy and chorusy guitar, and it's still rock, and it's awesome.
Okay, for me, I'm gonna have like I'm gonna choose a different route for my answer. And I'm gonna say I feel that my inspiration, like, I don't know, at least like for this band, I feel inspired like by the band, like by my girls. I mean, I'm influenced, I guess, by like some I've been getting into like singer-songwriter vibes recently, but that's not really like Hissy Fit. You know, I feel like we have like our own, I don't know, like we've been playing together for like 2 years, and I just feel like I kind of like know what this is like, and like I know like how I feel when we're all together and we're playing, and it's like I'm inspired by that, and like I don't know, like sometimes I have a thought and I'm like, this just like fits here and like nowhere else, you know. So I'm inspired by my bandmates and dear friends.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
And likewise.
Yeah. 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 Going through the motions, mind is offline. Of course I told you everything's fine. Sick to my stomach from the write in your text. I gave up my time, you moved from one to the next. The awareness is astounding. Don't you care about my feelings? My conscience is crystal, your heart is abysmal. My conscience is crystal, your heart is abysmal. My conscience is crystal, your heart is abysmal. Crystal clear, abysmal, my dear. Crystal clear, abysmal, my dear. Looking back on it now, I just get so confused. Could you not have talked to me, given me any clue? I thought we were close, I guess that's not true. What a waste it seems to have given myself to you. The awareness is astounding. Don't you care about my feelings? My conscience is crystal, your heart is abysmal. My conscience is crystal, your heart is abysmal. My conscience is crystal, your heart is abysmal. Crystal clear, abysmal. Crystal clear, abysmal, my dear. Anger never felt felt this grounding. Anger never felt this grounding. Anger never felt this grounding. Anger never felt this grounding.
Well, let's see. We played Higher Ground a couple of months ago, and that was like super cool because it was just like we arrived and then we had sound check and they like showed us to our little dressing room, and it was like super easy, like such a breeze, and like they've done it like 1,000 times, so like it was like we had nothing to worry about. Basement shows, it's like obviously more DIY. We have to figure out like who's bringing what, if there's like another band like bringing equipment. You have to think about like how many people are gonna show up, like what if the cops come, like I don't know, like what if someone is getting too rowdy and they're like spilling drinks on people, like, but it's I don't know, I kind of like that kind of chaotic feel. Like you can't really get that at Higher Ground. But
well, Higher Ground was dope.
Certain shows. That's true. That is true.
Yeah, I think for me Higher Ground was really nice because it like you said was so seamless and like made me feel like a professional musician. I was like, oh my god, we got pizza backstage and like we get to talk to these other like dope ass bands that like came from out of town. And like the sound experience was like fantastic. It was so tight. But in terms of like connecting with our audiences, like I personally love playing basement shows because it's like you're just right, like standing on the same level with like your audience, and like that makes a really big difference in terms of like having the show be interactive and like just like feel like you're also experiencing the like what the audience is experiencing, and that's like super cool. And like we get bounced around maybe. We haven't done a basement show in a while. It's been a long time. Yeah, I think we were on a Higher Ground high, and then we're like,
I know,
we can't go back.
Ever?
Wow.
Okay. I've thought about this before. Whoa. I have two answers. Okay. All right, in different ways. First one is "Our House" by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. What song? So good. Second one, "Limp" by Fiona Apple. So good. Crazy drum solo too. Super good. Yeah, listen to it. Yeah. Those are my two.
I think I know mine. I know two. Okay, so one of my favorite artists of all time is Kate Bush. She has a song called "Symphony in Blue," which is just like, it's like so good. I can listen to it forever. And then my second favorite song, this is like not in any particular order, but it popped into my head because it makes me like so happy whenever I listen to it. And that is Coochie Dance by Gillette. Yes. I also DJ, so that song, whenever I play it, it like completely pops off and like everyone loves it. It's just like a classic. It's so good. Yeah.
Well, there's one that just stays in my head, so I guess it can be said. Midnight in Harlem by the Tedeschi Trucks Band. I played it at practice the other day. It just has so many instruments, and I love hearing so many different things being able to sound really good and harmonious together. and a lot of instrumental. So I love that.
Okay, I'm not going to say my favorite song of all time because that's impossible for me because my mind actually changes like the wind. So I will say one of my favorite albums of the summer has been, I've just been in a really big like Lizzie McAlpine phase. I've been listening to her album, and then I was listening to her like EP from like years ago. Yeah, I just like love her music. Like I just like love when artists like are just so real with it, and like she really just like pours her entire like heart and soul and like body and spirit into like all of her songs, and I just like, I don't know, I fuck with that like vulnerability, and like it's really like respectable, and I don't know, I'm like slay, like put that shit out there.
So Ethel Cain did a cover of an American football song called For Sure, and the arrangement of it is just fantastic. And it's like perfect for like my favorite kind of drive, which is it's like 30 miles out from Burlington when you're driving through like the mountains, and maybe it's cold an hour, and just like it's just beautiful how it like builds, and yeah, it's just an exquisite song.
Actually, we're gonna go to a brewery after this to talk about what's next. So TBD. Yeah, I mean, we all just graduated. It's been a wild time since graduation. Yeah, I would just say TBD at this point. Yeah.
I mean, we just had a little sesh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we've all kind of moved on from school, but like it's really nice to still have this group, and the majority of us are planning on staying in Burlington for the next year. So I think we're just like excited to settle into like practicing and like not also be like so tired from school and all that stuff, and just get to like be adults that make music, and just like, I don't know, we just want to hang and also write more original music. So yeah, we're hoping to record more. This has been such a fun opportunity for us. And yeah, do different projects. I think we're stepping back from playing shows until we have more rep and like just something we feel excited to like put forwards. Yeah, mostly just in it to have fun and make music, and it's like such a gift to be able to like play music with people.